Corinthians, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 19. He says, now God himself in Christ reconciling the world unto himself. And now he has given unto us the ministry of
Go ahead, boy.
reconciliation. Do you see your purpose here? Wait a minute, I'm talking to the church. I'm not talking to folk who are not claiming salvation. I'm talking to us. This little conference for us. Yeah. Do you see? That is our purpose here.
Yes, sir.
John looks in Revelation, he looks at it, chapter 4, I believe. He looks and he says, lo, I saw a number. It was 144,000.
Yeah. Come on, great job.
144,000. But then he said, but lo, I looked at chapter 7 and looked, and there was another number.
Yes, sir.
And in that number, no man could number. That is the number we're called to work on.
Yes, sir.
You got to be earnest about your focus and your direction. Man, that's just all you're talking about. Where's it? What's my fault? I was reading in the lane, it says, don't let anything separate you and cause you to worship idols. Because then you're going to have a problem. Think about your family. See, it's going to take you some strength to be able to say no. Well, you know, that was my husband, he said, you remember that? When you want to do something else, it wasn't your husband there.
Praise him.
Do what you want to do, man.
What you said.
But now, he said, come on, let's go to the movie. You got to check. Yeah, I've been wondering. I've been asking y'all to plan and get prepared to come to this conference for over a year. Mention it every week. Send you a letter, some, and then we're going to come down to some. Well, we have a commitment. You ain't think about that. You didn't have no commitment when I was asking you. Well, you know, we going to do, hey, I'm just asking you, where are you when you want God to do something for you? You want him to show right up. But when God, you ain't God, but I'm his representative when you got sin. I'm being representative now. It's all right.
Oh, bless you.
Where is our commitment? Our commitment to things of the world we can do instantly. No problem. But our focus to do what God is asking us to do.
Come on, God.
Jesus said, God said to Moses, he said to tell the people of Israel, he said, don't let your son, don't let your daughter, don't let your wife, don't let your brother, don't let your sister, don't let your mother. He said, don't let nobody.
Praise him.
Cause you to worship at night. Oh, hallelujah. Nobody. You come on. But you want an anointing.
Great job.
You want an anointing. You have to let us stay concealed. I earnestly contend. We allow too many things. It's just Wednesday night.
What you say? That's Wednesday night.
And this might be your best night.
Amen.
So, I mean, whatever night it is that you're doing, which, that you're committing to go to church. If it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever that is. So don't get hung up on Wednesday night. I'm talking about a commitment to Christ.
Amen.
Now, I know some of you are saying, you ain't telling me nothing new. You ain't done it yet. Now, who's the worst of the parents? You know what I'm saying? You ain't told me nothing new. Not that. Ain't no need to tell you nothing new. We said this is only 10 times telling you this. I mean, sometimes, people want to go like, well, why didn't Johnny get ordained?
Preacher. Make it plain,
Sonny, can't even obey.
Because Johnny can't even show up.
Amen.
Hey, let me ask you, if we want to be somebody for God, it is a good thing. The Bible said it's a good thing to desire the office of a bishop. It is a good thing.
Hallelujah.
It is a good thing to be a minister. It's a good thing to be a helper. It's a good thing to be in the choir. But there's no need to want to be a leader of the choir and you can't even show up for rehearsal.
Amen.
I mean, this is not Allen Iverson time. He was a professional basketball player. He thought he was so good he didn't need to practice. He could play singing by himself. He didn't. But the problem was he had to throw the ball to somebody.
Jesus.
It's a problem. Contending for the faith and being faithful. Because really, just as we are, if we were faithful to the congregation and to God today, every time we go to Mount Zion, it will be flooded. The time we go to Good News Mission. But it's my problem. And the holidays problem. No, it's all about God. Because we don't see it as being important enough until the time comes down for you. See, so Mother asked me, she said, she was on her deathbed. I've been witness to her for years. Come on, come on. But when she felt like the lights were really about to out, she asked me a question. She said, I need to know, am I going there? I need to know. How many of you are going to want to know? And then you start thinking about this church. We're just using that as an example. Because you can sit in the church and be on the way to hell too. Then trying to get nobody confused. Talking about commitments here. And if we want to win some souls for Jesus, you need to be earnest. You need to continue to fight. We fight for everything else, don't we? You want to go on vacation, I see you working overtime.
That's right.
You want to go on vacation as much as you want to know. No, you know this is tough right here. There's a new pair of shoes you want, but you want to go on vacation worse than you want those shoes. I'm talking to sisters on that. And a few of the teenagers who want those LeBron shoes. But we will not put aside too much for Jesus. you're missing one upon the good, it's like, what are you talking about, Pastor? I'm asking you and saying to us, we need to reevaluate our priorities. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying other things are wrong. But I'm asking you, where's your prayer?
Amen.
Because what I'm really trying to tell you too is that we have a very important charge to keep. Almighty God to glorify. How many of those people that you couldn't count would you want to be your son or your daughter?
Amen.
Anybody? And if you don't teach them, I read in the scripture, he said, fathers, train up your sons and your daughters. If we don't teach them, who's going to teach them? How are we going to get bored so quick?
Yes, sir.
Hello? How is it we get rejected by the world? Hello? And if anybody here you selling the product? Oh, Brother Holmes, you still up in here?
Yeah.
And they have rejected you and you still back. Oh, well, ain't nobody. Hey, God, you know what humbled me so much? Is I started studying Revelation, and here it is that God sends an angel. 2 angels. One destroys 25% of the earth. Another one comes, destroys a third of the earth. This is the man that destroys the trees, the water, the grass. And he said, go back and destroy a third of men. This is God.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, he said, but they still will not repent. How long did it take you to get saved? Hello, hello. They're not going to get saved. How long did it take you? Why did it take you so long? We can't talk about anybody else until you talk about yourself. I was 38 years old. I'm almost ashamed to tell you that. If we do not have an urge to contend for the faith, to go through some things, to take up some things, it might cost you to give up a dress. You may need to give a pair of shoes to somebody.
Good job.
Hello. That's easy. I'm reading about a brother over in Korea. They're witnessing, no, in India. Hindus. They beat them. They killed them. But they were having church in their home. They said they beat him so bad he couldn't have church in his house no more. Here we can have church in our home and ain't nobody. But Sister Paula and Bobby, they had church in our house. Let's go ahead and get look. Listen, I know I'm not telling you anything new. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm not trying to tell you anything new. I'm asking you to get resolved, resolute about what we already know.
Praise God.
If that was a good thing, I'm not trying to tell you nothing new. I don't want you to think I'm trying to. I'm looking at David Barrett. He coming and trying to bring up something new. No, I ain't trying to bring up nothing new. I'm asking you to do what you've been told. Do what you already know to do. There's no time to get slapped. Oh my. Don't get fooled about we having church here in the hotel. We're just trying to do what we've been told.
Yeah, God.
Span out church. We pray the prayer of the best, Father. Span our church. I'm not trying to make the church. I'm trying to get to know the people who don't know you. Amen. But that's too long. Wait a minute. How many of y'all are good to see real quick? Let me see. Shoot your hand out. Move in the floor. Who been the text? Look at that. You ain't got to go. You only came 3 miles, but we've been in Florida. We're going to Florida on vacation. Spent all year long. But you ain't got no time to come to Jesus. You can't have no. You can't even pick up your neighbor, bring them to church.
My Lord.
Preacher.
But you want to go to church. But you want to go to church and have the church full. Hey, let me tell you something. If we keep going the way that we're going, the only people going to be in the church will be you and the Undertaker. All right. Excuse me. Turn around and look. Hey, let's look at this. So the man, he's been so beat, but he's so determined. He and his family walked 15 miles one way to pass out Bibles. Oh, let me try it again. Walk 15 miles one way to give a Bible. I pay $2 a book and bring it in, put it in your hand and say, give it to your next door neighbor. And I come back and they're still sitting up on the console.
Preacher.
You have to pay down. Just ask you what you just given to someone.
Amen.
Preacher.
Now stand up and tell me I'm wrong. But you want the church to overflow.
Right now.
I'm with you. But you'll get mad with me. I'll come back tomorrow. I already paid for your dinner, so you're gonna do it.
Hallelujah.
What this man says, he said, you already paid for your ticket, so you may as well come on in. Hey, saints, what have I said here? Reevaluate our priorities. I said to you, look at the great job and opportunity that we have. Amen. Everybody ever work? Some might be retired. Anybody ever have a job now? Yeah. Let me ask you something. Wouldn't you want to be aligned with what the boss said was important? Yeah. Wouldn't you want to know that what you are working on is what the boss is going to get excited about? You know why? Because you know that the boss is going to know who you are. Oh, Nate did a good job. Come on, man. Come on, let's go get some popcorn now. I'm eating with the boss. I'll follow you all. They were having that job to pay for teaching. Yeah, that's what the teacher said, work on this, I pass, how you these. Man, you better believe it. This is what he's saying. If God is working on redeeming the world, why can't we? And he said, I gave this to you. Now, why can't you be working on it? Well, how many excuses do we have?
Preacher.
My foot hurt.
Preacher.
And they don't want to mess with you because ain't nobody in church. Yep, why do you need your shirt? Why because ain't nobody here? Because the sheep didn't have no sheep.
All right.
Man, let me tell you. This wasn't exactly supposed to come this way because I'm not trying to condemn you. What I want you to see is the urgency.
Oh, yes.
What I want you to see is the joy. This is not, no, this is about the joy of knowing that you have shared the gospel of Jesus Christ with someone else. And they accepted him. I mean, just today, Mother just said, one of my brothers, he just lost his son. Today. So I just called him and said, a few hours ago, this one has this kind of cancer, that kind of cancer. About 4 different cancers. What if that was you? What if that was your mom, your sister, your brother, your co-worker just dropped dead. But to us, we don't think he is coming. And I'm not finished around. I asked this question to the Refreshing Springs because it hit me. You all know and recognize that we are very close to the 7 years of tribulation. Some of y'all probably wonder, what is that? So Lord Jesus is coming back. One of the things that happens is there will be a season of 7 years of tribulation. It will be tribulation like we have never reckoned there's never been on earth. One of the signs that he says that is going to be is that we will not be able to buy or sell in the marketplace unless we have the sign of the beast. Imagine that for a second. Unless you accept the sign of the beast in your right hand or in your forehead. I was talking about, there's one of the young ladies in church, her family member works for a company called Cisco Foods. Anybody ever heard of Cisco Foods? Cisco is accepted employees who will accept the chip and go into their right arm. This was just about 4 weeks ago. Okay? 4 weeks ago. And then they said, today is voluntary, but in 6 months, all the employees will have to accept it. And this chip belongs to in the work and out of work. This chip directs your paycheck. So when you work, because you have this chip, it directs it to your bank, your money to your bank. They don't even send you any kind of information. So if you want to know how much money your paycheck was, you need to have a chip. You need to have a chip to be able to see what you make. What you gonna do? Because they said you won't be able to buy or sell in the marketplace. Now, I said this, did I say this happened 4 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago. It's already old because a company out on the West Coast already have done it. They're doing this. How many of you ready to accept the mark of the beast? How many of y'all ready to stop eating? Think about it. Really think about it. Already. I'm doing this here because I really want you all to think about your seriousness and your commitment to Christ. When we leave here about your own life and about the life of seeking to reconcile somebody else, and understand that our true joy in church, all the other stuff is okay, but outside of your personal salvation, the true joy in church is reconciling and getting somebody to Jesus. And the reason why, if you were born in church, you probably ain't witnessing.
All right. There you go. Come on, that's it.
You tired of going to church? You ain't spending no time trying to help somebody else. Because true helpers are rejoicing. Jesus, when he started to help the woman at the well, he went in there, he was tired. Couldn't hardly make it. Oh, that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
They said Jesus was exhausted, tired of his journey, walking the dusty road. Sat down at the well.
Yeah.
He was exhausted. He didn't even feel like throwing a bucket of water for himself.
Preach, son.
Anybody with me yet?
Yeah.
But when he started to talk to that woman about salvation,
Yes, sir.
the Bible said he when the disciples came back, Jesus was back. My mind didn't say it like this, but Jesus was moving about. I imagine he was moving, speaking with some breath. The disciples came and they go like, "Oh, who gave him some food?" The man went out here, he couldn't hardly make it. He wouldn't even draw himself no water. Jesus looked at him and said, "I have meat that you know not of. My meat is to do the will of the one who sent me and finish his work." You see, he got excited. If you are bored in church, you're down in church, you don't think you have nothing to do, start witnessing for Jesus. I promise you, you'll get some power.
Yes, sir.
You become a servant. I'm talking about the speed. I know y'all got one too. In here's a chip. In this car is a chip. My wife and I stopped and had a sandwich at Chick-fil-A. Oh, thank you. Chick-fil-A. So you got a spot for one right about now. Look at here. Before we can pull out of the driveway, they sent us a note with a survey. How'd you like Chick-fil-A? Y'all get what I said? Before we can get off the parking lot, stop at McDonald's and got a drink before we can get out of the lot. They said, "I see that you stopped at Chick-fil-A. Please fill out this survey." I went to your favorite restaurant, Timbuktu. Before you even get out of the parking lot, they're asking you. They know where you are. How are you going to get away from this? Anybody listening to what I'm saying here? You young people, it's already in the president of the world. Like he walks in his job, just wave his finger across and pay for his coffee, pay for his drink, or his potato chip. It's right here. And you're going to say, "I'm going to be like the Amish." No, you're not. And you'll be like the Amish when you can fall call out. Walk with me just for a minute. You're going to like, where you going to get your food from? Where y'all going to get your food from? What? You can't go to the store. Where you gonna get your food from? Come on, man. Nobody got no answers. Oh, you're gonna grow. If you grow any food, you're gonna have some fertilizer and some land. How you gonna pay the taxes on that land? You're going to have to accept the mark of the beast unless you know Jesus. And here's what I'm trying to tell you. We're already here.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I'm telling you, we're already here. It's not coming.
Sorry.
The only thing that is coming is being rolled out. You want to catch a taxi cab. I went halfway around the world. I purposely didn't take the money. I needed a taxi cab. I passed the taxi cab a credit card.
That's right.
But I got good news for you. God comes and mark his saints before the devil marks me.
Hallelujah.
Now you got to go.
Glory to God. Hallelujah.
I'm going to stop here. I hope right there you understand what I'm talking about. How urgent this is. How committed is your life?
Thank you, Lord.
Because the 7 years of tribulation are right around the corner. And not as far as it has been. Why do you think homosexuality is so prevalent? Why do you think what's going on between Korea
In the United States.
and the United States is so prevalent? Saudi Arabia and Iran just decided they want to talk war. We've been in a war for the last 15 years.
Uh-huh.
Talk about this peacemaking country called the United States. We've been at war for the last 15 years. Why do you think that here it is in this year that we've had hurricane, and tornadoes, one after the other? The temperature of the earth has gone up, 2 degrees nearly. And if you don't see the sign of the time is here.
Right now.
Jesus.
That's
And
right.
then we look at our lives and just keep putting it off. We fill our lives with all other kind of stuff. One of the reasons why we're losing tonight is because we are not defending.
Uh-huh. Fighting.
This whole idea, we're really just starting. Okay? There's so much. Just can't do it all at one time. One of the things that we have lost our young people is we're not defending the gospel.
Uh-huh.
We're defending a whole bunch of traditions. I'm going to tell you that again. But we're not defending the gospel. We taught them, but we haven't taught them. One of the things that is very prevalent